My boyfriend's roommate was actually his husband. Loudly crying face, broken heart, so I, 28M, thought I was finally living the dream. After years of dating disasters, I met Luca, 31M, charming, artistic, and the kind of guy who texts you good morning and actually calls at night. We met at a gallery opening. He was this confident, mysterious type who somehow made everyone stop talking when he entered the room. Within a week, I was hooked. We clicked instantly. Same humor, same music taste, same love for late-night ramen runs. But there was one thing that always made me curious. He lived with his roommate, Noah. At first, I didn't think much of it. Rent's expensive, right? But Noah was everywhere. When we'd FaceTime, Luca would sometimes say, "Oh, Noah's cooking. Let me go to another room." When I stayed over, I never saw Noah. Apparently, he worked night shifts. And Luca never, ever let me come to his place during the day. My friends joked that maybe roommate was code for something else. I laughed it off. Until I couldn't anymore. One weekend, Luca went on a work trip. He texted me from the airport, even sent a selfie with his suitcase. But then 2 days later, I ran into him at a farmer's market, holding hands with Noah. At first, I thought maybe I was losing it. Maybe I'd gone crazy. But no, Luca looked right at me, and the color drained from his face. He tried to let go of Noah's hand, but it was too late. Noah turned around, confused, and said, "Babe, who's that?" My stomach dropped. "Babe." I didn't make a scene. I just said, "Guess your roommate's not on night shift today." And I walked away. Later that night, Luca showed up at my place. Crying, begging, saying things like, "It's not what you think," and "I love you, but it's complicated." I told him, "Complicated is forgetting to pay your phone bill. You being married? That's not complicated." He admitted it. They were husbands, married for 3 years. Separated emotionally, he said. Still living together for financial reasons. Sure, Jan. I kicked him out. He tried to call, text, email, blocked on everything. But Noah? He wasn't stupid. A week later, he messaged me. Noah said, "I know who you are. Luca told me everything." I said, "Then why are you still with him?" And Noah replied, "Because I'm not." Apparently, Luca had been cheating on both of us, with a third guy. Part 2. So last time, I, 28M, found out my boyfriend Luca, 31M, wasn't just living with his roommate Noah. They were married. Yeah, married. And just when I thought it couldn't get worse, Noah reached out and told me Luca had been cheating on both of us, with a third guy. That's when things got dark. First, I ignored Noah's messages. I didn't want more drama. But curiosity, and maybe a little rage, got the best of me. So we met up. Coffee shop. Neutral territory. When I saw Noah in person, I finally understood why Luca couldn't choose. He was gorgeous, clean-cut, warm eyes, that kind of quiet strength that makes you feel safe. And when he started talking, I realized something even worse. Luca had been running the same script on both of us. The same, "You're the only one who gets me." The same, "I'm leaving soon, just need time." The same exact anniversary date. I showed him texts. He showed me receipts. We both sat there, disgusted and humiliated. That's when Noah said, "He thinks he can play everyone. Let's make him regret it." We didn't want violence. We wanted justice. So we got creative. Luca was a social media darling. The artsy, progressive, queer creator everyone adored. He loved his image more than anything. So we tore that image apart. We gathered everything. Screenshots of every message. Pictures from both of our phones. Dates that overlapped perfectly. Then, Noah made a group chat titled Luca's Angels, smiling face with halos, smiling face with horns, and added all of us, me, the third guy, and even one of Luca's coworkers. When Luca saw it, he panicked. He started typing. Then deleting, then typing again. Finally, he sent, "You don't understand. I love all of you in different ways." I replied, "You mean you love yourself in every way?" Within 24 hours, his perfect life unraveled. Noah filed for divorce. His third guy posted screenshots on Twitter. His brand deals disappeared. And then one night, my phone lit up.
Luca.
Voicemail. He sounded drunk.
Crying.
You destroyed me. You don't know what you've done. I can't live without you. I didn't respond. But for weeks, I felt this weight in my chest, like guilt mixed with relief. Until one night, I got another text. From Noah. He showed up at my place tonight. Pounding on the door.
Crying.
Saying he wants to make it all stop. We both called the police. By the time they arrived, he was gone. 2 days later, Noah called me again. Voice shaking. They found him. Luca's car was parked by the ocean. Empty bottle of pills. Phone on the seat. A photo of him and both of us, smiling. It's been 8 months. I still think about him sometimes, not with love, but with this strange ache. He destroyed 3 people's lives trying to fill a void he couldn't name. Noah and I still talk. We check in. Sometimes it feels like therapy, sometimes something more. But the truth? I learned that love built on lies always collapses. And when it does, it buries everyone standing too close. Part 3. It's been 8 months since Luca died. 8 months since I found out the man I loved wasn't just a liar, but someone who destroyed himself with his own games. But here's the part 1 haven't told anyone. Even after everything, I still dream about him. It started small. I'd see him in flashes, sitting on the edge of my bed, hair wet like he'd just come out of the shower, whispering my name. Sometimes he'd smile. Sometimes he'd cry. At first, I thought it was grief, trauma. But then weird things started happening. Photos of us that I swore I deleted would reappear on my phone. Emails from his old account, blank, with just the subject line. Do you miss me?
No attachments.
No text. Just that. I asked Noah if he was getting them too. He said yes. And that's when I realized Luca's ghost wasn't haunting me alone. Noah and I started seeing each other again. Not romantically, just to talk. We'd grab coffee, vent about the past, laugh awkwardly when people looked at us weirdly. But one night, after a few too many drinks, we ended up back at his place. The same place Luca had once lived. It felt wrong. Like walking into a memory you shouldn't touch.
But we did it anyway.
The tension was electric, not romantic, not lustful, just desperate. 2 broken people trying to erase a ghost with each other's touch. And right in the middle of it, the lights flickered.
No joke.
Noah froze. Then he whispered.
He used to do that.
Bang the lights when he was mad. We both laughed it off, but deep down, I swear, I felt something in that room. A week later, Noah called me. He said he found something. A video, saved in Luca's Google Drive. It was recorded 2 days before he died. Luca looked exhausted, eyes red. And he said, if you're watching this, I guess I'm gone. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I just wanted to feel loved by both of you. Then he smiled.
Soft. Sud.
Maybe you two will love each other like I couldn't. And then he turned off the camera. Noah sent me the video, and I watched it 100 times. It messed me up. Because part of me still loved him, or maybe loved who I thought he was. And slowly, something started shifting between Noah and me. We'd text more. Call more. Then one night, he sent me a photo of a tattoo. Luca's initials, small on his wrist. He said, so, I don't forget how bad love can hurt. I told him, maybe it's time we stop remembering him in pain. And that night, for the first time in months, we fell asleep together, no ghosts.
No guilt.
Just peace. It's been a year since Luca's death now. Noah and I aren't lovers. We're something more complicated, survivors of the same storm. Sometimes, we visit the ocean where Luca's car was found. We don't talk much. Just sit there. And once, Noah said, you think he'd hate that we found peace together? I smiled and said, probably. But he's the one who told us to. And for the first time, I think we both actually forgave him.